Lesson 8.3 is multiplying polynomials again, but this time we're not just multiplying by one monomial. We now have two, which is called a binomial. So binomial to a binomial. So normally we would just take that one and distribute it to both. But now we have to distribute the second term to both as well. So it's a little bit trickier. So we call it double distribute. Okay? Double distribute. So we're going to distribute with the first term, and we're going to distribute again, or double distribute. After you distribute, you need to simplify by combining like terms. You don't have to write the 1. So let's do it again. Z to Z, Z to negative 5, negative 5 to Z, negative 5 to negative 5 with multiplication. Okay, multiplication. Then we have to combine like terms. So Z squared, negative 10Z. Okay, that's it. I want you to pause the video and try doing C, D, E, and F on your own, and then watch the video. All right, so here we have the same thing twice, except there's a positive making a positive 35 and a negative making a negative 35. The middle two terms cancel. So if we have the same thing twice and one's positive, one's negative, we're going to end up with only two terms. Okay? All right, another way people say double distribute when multiplying is they use an acronym called FOIL. It stands for first. So you multiply the first. Okay? First. Outer. The outer numbers, which is 9m. Inner. The inside numbers. And then last. FOIL. First, outer, inner, and last. So we're not doing anything different. It's just sometimes when we hear FOIL, we know just immediately what to do. And it kind of is easier for us mentally than saying I'm going to double distribute. When something is squared, be careful. We do not just bring in that 2. This is the same thing as 3a minus 1 times itself, 3a minus 1. So we're going to FOIL first, outer, inner, last. or double distribute. All right, flip to the back. The distributive property also can be used to multiply any two polynomials. So we can't FOIL here because I don't have a binomial and a binomial. I have a binomial and a trinomial. So I'm going to distribute 2y to each of these. It's going to be 2y cubed minus 6y squared plus 4y. I distribute to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then I'll distribute again, 1, 2, 3, and I should get 1, 2, 3. So I get a negative 11y squared, positive, because a negative times a negative is a positive, 33y, and then a negative 22. And then I combine like terms. I have a 2y cubed, a negative 6, and a negative 11y squared, and a 37y minus 22. Okay, here we're going to distribute again. You try it on your own. Try it on your own. Okay. Now let's apply these. So it says find an expression to represent the area of the shaded region. Well, I have a rectangle and I know that area is the same thing as length times width. So the area of this rectangle is 8x minus 3 times the quantity 3x plus 5. We're going to FOIL or double distribute. 8x times 3x is 24x squared. 8x times 5 is 40x. Negative 9x, negative 15. So we get 24x squared plus 31x units squared. Because we don't know. We don't know if it's centimeters or inches or what. Part B, it says the shaded region, right? So I want just this region. So we take the area of the big and subtract the white. So the first area is 2x minus 1, 5x plus 2. We're going to subtract the other area, which is 3x times x plus 3. So let's try this. The first area is first, outer, inner, last. So this is going to equal 10x squared minus 1x minus 2. And then minus 3x squared, so the quantity 3x squared plus 9x. So this is going to be 10x squared minus 1x minus 2 minus 3x squared minus 9x, which gives me 7x squared minus 10x minus 2 units squared. You might have to watch that one a few times. It's a little intense. Okay? There'll be a problem like this on your review and your test.